guys, welcome back to the Hickam Outdoors YouTube channel. Today we're going offshore with Come and Take It Sportfishing Charters out of Aransas, Texas. They do a great job. We've been going with them the last couple of years, and every time we go out we're extremely satisfied. So if you ever find yourself down around the Aransas area, give them a shout and you will not be disappointed. The first stop of the trip was to a spot to catch some red snapper, and we did just that. It did not take us very long to get a limited red snapper, and then we were headed out further deep to try to catch something cool. That was our main two goals, to catch a limited red snapper and then head out deep to deeper blue water and see if we could catch out there trolling around.
Try to make it to the bottom. Something just hit mine. Something different. Planning on it.
We'll do like our bigger stuff and our electrics the rest of the day.
Once we got our red snapper limit, we headed out to a little bit deeper water to troll and see what we could catch, and did not take long, and we hooked up with something really cool.
What's that one we got? Let's go, boys! Just keep that rod tip straight up in the air. He's gonna run.
Within 15 or 20 minutes of trolling, we were hooked up with this beautiful white marlin off the back of the boat. Everybody on the boat was going crazy because this is extremely rare in the Gulf of Mexico, and the show that this white marlin was putting on was extravagant. I mean, it was just insane. Just watch for yourself. It was amazing.
I just saw it. rod tip and allow me to grab that clear line.
Okay.
And it'll be a top fish at that point.
So technically, once you get your hand on the leader, it is a caught fish, but we wanted to actually get our hands on this beautiful white marlin. So that's what we're doing here. It dove straight down, and it feels like you're right on top of it. The captain said if you drive around in circles, that it'll feel like you're not right on top of it, and it'll come back up to the surface, and it worked. That's what happened. So that's what we're doing here. When he starts driving around in circles, he's trying to get that fish back up to the surface so we can chase it down, get our hands on it, and get a good release. The show this fish put on at the beginning of the fight was incredible, but this one right at the boat was just amazing. I mean, it's right there in front of your face, and it's just jumping. And it's just beautiful. Look at that thing.
Congratulations.
Good job, brother.
Baby, get set, Marlin. Blake, get set, Blake. Yeah, I did.
After we finished trolling, we went over to another spot and dropped a bait in over 1,200 foot of water, which is insane to think about, but thankfully we had these electric reels so we didn't have to reel up 1,200 feet of line.
When it gets to the bottom, you're just gonna leave it slack, right? So like the bottom weight will hit first, like this, and that top weight will lay the rig down on the bottom just like that. Good. So essentially, like when you see the rod bounce, you're just seeing this front weight bounce. Either over the top, or some people like it underneath, just wherever you feel that you have the best touch. We're in. Yeah. So when you reel it up, about 20 foot from it saying 0, the motor will cut off.
The rod tip.
We're at 1,050.
Our target species here were tilefish. They burrow into the mud down there in over 1,000 foot of water like prairie dogs, and you just drag it across the bottom, hoping one will come out and bite it. But this right here is called a hayfish. And not our target species, but they said this is also very good eating as well. And this is our first dog of the boat, Kai, Captain Blake's dog. He brought him along on the trip as well. At first we thought this was just another hayfish, but turns out there's like a eel or snake or whatever that thing is right there. He went to grab the hayfish and didn't know that that thing was wrapped up in the line, so he was like freaking out because it was kind of caught him by surprise. But I mean, that is insane. Look at that thing. Just looks like a snake living down there on the bottom. That's pretty cool.
Nope. That went over y'all's head. I don't know. His name is Blake. And then that dude from Venice I follow, his name is Blake too. Yeah. You got it. Crank it up. Any killer?
This right here is called a black belly rosefish, and it has very bright orange on top and a white belly. They're supposed to be very good eating as well. It's a really cool looking fish too. I think it's a part of the lionfish or scorpionfish family. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it was a really cool fish. This concluded our day of fishing. We had a great day on the water. We caught a limit of red snapper, we caught a white marlin, we had a sailfish come up and hit one of our baits a couple of times, and then we dropped in over 1,000 foot of water and caught some fish we've never seen before. If you guys want a trip like this, be sure to check out Come and Take It Sport Fishing Charter. We went with Captain Blake. His dad runs another boat offshore, and they do a great job. But thank you guys for watching. Leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.